This video is for you if you don't like the sound of your own voice when you speak on camera for YouTube or social media. These exercises I'm about to share have allowed me to develop a more natural, resonant, and powerful voice, and also not just change how my voice sounds, but allowed me to feel more expressive, to be more myself when I am speaking on camera or to anyone. And this is because if your voice is stuck in a monotone down here and this is the sound of your voice the whole time, it actually limits your ability to be you. Also, if your voice is stuck up here and it's stuck in your throat, this is directly limiting your ability to express yourself. You've completely lost access to a huge range that your vocal instrument naturally has access to, and you're cutting off the ability to be yourself. And if I can give you something by the end of this video, it will be, number one, to develop a more resonant and powerful voice, but number two, to really allow your voice to express yourself, for you to be more authentic and more magnetic when you make content. Today we're going to cover 3 foundational exercises that will allow you to develop that more resonant voice. And also at the end I'm going to share a pretty crazy looking exercise with you that is also crazy effective at deepening your voice if that's something that you want. So let's get goofy together today. Think of this as being in a drama class. You've got to kind of be open-minded and a bit willing to get weird. Before each of these exercises, I'd like you to just speak to yourself. This will allow you to witness and feel the transformation that's happening in your own voice as you do these exercises. So right now, feel free to pause the video and just speak a couple of sentences and feel how your voice is right now. Well, now you've done that, let's get into the first one. So the first exercise is yawning and imagining there is an orange right at the back of your throat. So what this looks like is take a big yawn with me. Wide open mouth as you stretch your jaw a bit. And right at the back of your throat, imagine that the back of your mouth is opening up because there's an orange back there. And just almost feeling your way around that orange, like moving it back and forth, stretching the right back of your throat and the left back of your throat. Allowing yourself to take a big yawn. In this video, that's all we're gonna do. If you do this outside of this video, you might wanna do this for 30 seconds or an entire minute. Feel free to speak again now and feel the difference. The second exercise we're going to do is to release the jaw and the neck. So you're going to place your hands like this just below your cheekbone and then press as much as you feel comfortable with and move your hands down like this, right down, massaging your jaw. And once you do this, allow your jaw to relax and there to be some space between your teeth. That's it, and release your jaw like that. This is going to allow there to be much more resonance coming through your face when you speak. Because believe it or not, our voice doesn't just come from our throat or our chest. It resonates through lots of little micro holes in the bones of our skull. And so by releasing muscles in your face and your jaw, you're allowing there to be more vibration in your face, which makes your voice more resonant. And now we're just going to stretch out the neck. So placing your hand here, not being too aggressive with this, just feeling a gentle stretch and almost like flossing your neck back and forth like this. And if you want bonus points, open the jaw like this. And by the way, if you join the 30-day Speaking on Camera Challenge, you get an entire bonus program called Vocal Resonance for free. It's a 5-day program where we do exercises like this every day. And you record yourself for 5 to 10 minutes after doing these exercises. And you witness the change in your voice as you're going through the 30-day challenge. Link in the description below. Now you should have done both sides of your neck, opened out your jaw a little bit. Now speak and see if you can become conscious of the sound coming out of your face, not just being stuck in your throat or stuck down in your chest. See if you can allow your face to relax enough for the voice to start vibrating and coming out of these bones right here. Now you can see those 2 exercises we just did as warm-ups. You can do those before each video that you make. This next thing is also a warm-up, but it's something that you should do throughout your speaking. And it is the foundation for proper vocal support, which allows you to have a deeper and more resonant voice. So what you're going to do is a breathing technique. You're going to put your hand on your abdomen and you're going to breathe out completely. So just push all the air out and your abdomen should go in a little bit. Now, when you breathe in, simply relax your stomach. Don't try and pull air into your lungs, just relax your stomach and allow yourself to breathe in. Right, as your belly expands, air should fall into your lungs. And as I'm talking now, I'm noticing my abdomen is getting more and more contracted as the air moves out of my body until there's no air left and I can just breathe the last bit out until I feel that really contract. And then breathe in again by relaxing your stomach. Now, a great way to practice this before you do it with speaking is pronouncing an F sound. So breathing in by relaxing your stomach, and then pronouncing the F sound as you breathe out until all the air is gone. Holding at the bottom, breathing in by relaxing the stomach. And now on this next breath, instead of making the F sound, I'm just going to speak until all the air has left my lungs and my stomach. So I'm keeping on speaking here. I'm speaking more. I'm saying some epic stuff, epiphany, bangers, mic drops, until I'm finding, I haven't got much air left and my abdomen is getting pretty tense and tight now because all the air is gone. And then I'm going to breathe in by relaxing my abdomen. And then I'm going to make my next sentence, right? Until the air is gone again, and then breathe in by relaxing my abdomen. If you do this throughout your speaking, and obviously in a less exaggerated, less tense way, and allow yourself with practice to do this naturally, you're going to have proper vocal support. And proper vocal support will allow you to start speaking with resonance in your chest, resonance in your throat, resonance in your face. Now, I'm about to share a bonus exercise with you, which is genuinely game-changing in getting your voice unstuck. And just before we go into that, if you want a free Talk to Camera cheat sheet that you can print out and stick on your wall, which has key reminders of core foundational concepts, how to speak to camera, then that is in the description below. They're very simple concepts, but they're very powerful. And that's why I'd recommend printing that out and having it on your wall so you can get your brain in gear before you speak to camera the next time. All right, let's get into this bonus unblocking exercise for a deeper voice. So a lot of the reason why we don't speak naturally in a deep resonant voice is that we have a lot of muscular rigidity and tension that is throughout our body. And this usually happens because we are creatures that are supposed to move around a lot and naturally be stretching and moving all the time, which creates a nice relaxed body. But because we're sitting all day, we're on our phones all day, it just creates a lot of muscular rigidity and tension. And the more tense your body is, the less ability you'll be able to have to actually speak in a resonant voice. And usually your voice will end up sounding more like this, stuck in your throat, and you won't have any resonance in your body because those muscles are stiff and they don't vibrate. And so what this exercise does is loosen up all of that muscular rigidity. It forces it to loosen up. It's pretty intense, but every time I do it, my voice sounds so much more resonant and deep. It's an exercise I discovered 10 years ago. Credit goes to, I believe, Alexander Lowen, who I think came up with this exercise from bioenergetics. So it's called the bow. And how it looks is pretty funky. You have your knees slightly bent, your hips relaxed, so able to move. And what you're going to do is start to lean back. And what might happen as you lean back is your body starts shaking. Right? That's the foundational principle that's going to start releasing this muscular tension, is actually vibration. And so to support yourself, put your hands in fists and just put them right at the top of your hips, just above your glutes. And start leaning back until your body starts shaking. And if it doesn't start shaking like this, it might be because you're flaring your ribs. And as I flare my ribs, my body isn't shaking as much. But as soon as I close my ribs, you see my body starts shaking loads. And I allow my hips to be loose and move. I can't believe I'm doing this on YouTube. I hope you guys are doing this with me. So we feel weird together. And you'll feel vibrations all through your abdomen pretty intensely and through your chest as well. And make sure you're stretching your chest with your arms too, so you're getting a good chest stretch in there. Along with this, you're going to open your mouth, imagining you have that orange in the back of your mouth again, and breathe super deep. And now, as you start talking again, I hope you did a little talk before doing that, and now speak afterwards. And I'm already finding that my voice sounds almost effortless. It's like effortlessly resonant and deep. It feels like all of my body is vibrating as I'm speaking, and it feels good. It feels good. It feels expressive to talk. Give that 4-part routine a try next time you speak on camera, and I promise you your voice will be sounding more resonant, deeper, and you'll be able to be more expressive and more you. As I said, that Talk to Camera cheat sheet is free in the description below. Also, if you're following this channel, you know that this is one of 30 videos that I'm making every single day this month. If you want to join me inside that 30-day Talking on Camera challenge, the link is in the description below. As I said, you're going to get Vocal Resonance free when you sign up today. Finally, if you find editing confusing, you don't really like it, and you want to be able to make videos in one take, so you don't have to edit them at all, and they still bring in views, leads, and sales to your business, watch this video next, and I'll show you exactly how to do that.